Good morning, everyone. This is Tracy Newman here to bring you a masculine reading. We'll have a look and see what's going on with the masculines at this time in Earth's history. The masculine energies, the Emperor energies have been coming out a fair bit, and movement forward for the masculine. Lots of abundance and very grounded energies for the masculine. Very grounded. Yep, union. A lot of, and I have said this before, but there are quite a lot of unions taking place between twin flames, divine masculine and divine feminines, because that is the destiny pretty much. We've got the Ace of Wands, couldn't get any better than that, and destiny plus union. And these are the twin energies of the masculine and feminine. So there is this movement forward with the twins. There is this unconditional love that's coming through for both the masculine and the feminine. It's about balancing out those energies within before we can actually make that movement, that transition into the outer world. But there are these unions that are in place, that are coming into being for a lot of the divine masculines and the divine feminine. So whether that means union within between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, which must take place before the union comes between a masculine and feminine in human form. But however, this is occurring, and it's been coming up in my cards for quite some time. So there are a lot of unions coming into being and taking place for a lot of people, and it's literally about so for the masculines, it literally is about surrendering to God and all that is. It is literally about having faith and finding that faith within themselves as they transition out of these older energies, these old world energies, into the newer world. And it's quite confusing for them. They're not really understanding why this is happening, but then they are being propelled, I guess, to move forward in this way, to come into union with the feminine. And even though, he can't really see where he's going or what he's doing, that is literally the movement forward, is about movement into union with his divine feminine, whether that be a divine counterpart in a physical form or a union within, between the masculine and the feminine. But wanting to give in such a way that that his feminine is actually going to come into being with the divine masculine. So it's kind of like, it's kind of in a way overwhelming for the divine masculine, but knowing that he has really no choice, that he must move into these energies, doesn't really have a choice anymore, because the energies are such now that movement forward is the only thing that can actually occur, or stay stagnant where he is, which that is not what is happening in these cards. This is literally about new beginnings on every level, on a physical level. So this is actually happening on a physical level. If it is not happening for some of the divine masculines and feminines that I know of, it will be happening. Like, this is like so there could be completely different waves of divine masculine and feminines that are coming into being, but this must occur in the next, and I'm feeling within the next couple of months and even over the next couple of years, where a lot of these unions will be coming into play so that we can move forward into greater feelings of unconditional love for all that is, so that we can bring that and ground that onto the planet. And it is up to the twins to do that. Yep, so he's wanting to light his own way now. Once upon a time, the masculine was very codependent. I'm not feeling that at the moment. He's literally moving into a greater aspect of understanding the truth of who he really is upon the earth plane and how he needs to move forward in such a way that supports his feminine unconditionally and independently. So these are great. They're like, this is amazing for the masculine. Things seem to be coming into fruition. There is the propensity for the masculine to sort of also be in a funk, especially at this time, while he's trying to sort through his emotions. But this is a movement forward. Definite movement forward. And look at that. Oh, yeah, okay. He has to see where he has broken his own heart and heal that. So, because literally he wants to come into union with his divine feminine. That's the card of love between two people and love. But he is also battling his own issues at the moment. So it's literally about healing any remaining wounds that may be keeping him back. But literally he wants to come forward and move forward quite succinctly and quite in a grounded way. So yes, there is inner child healing that he is wanting to do. It will look different to what a feminine actually understands as healing. He is on a quest, and this is about movement forward on his quest. And it is the traditional, using a lot of the old traditional ways of masculinity that that used to be the driving force that he's bringing back into this new world. And it's about finding that quest within and moving forward from there. That's how he's going to heal. I've always said it will not look like the healing work that the feminine does. This is a very lonely journey, and one that requires fortitude and strength and a great deal of independence from the masculine for himself as he moves forward. This has got nothing to do with going to counselling and getting in touch with his feelings. This is not how the masculine does things. It is literally about healing any remaining wounds by going on a quest. And sometimes, and it is literally transmutation. It's literally about going into the cave, finding the snake that is going to literally unleash all its venom into him so that he can transform that venom and transmute that venom into something that is going to make him completely all at one with the God presence, transmute those poisons through his body. Like the old movie, The Trial of Billy Jack, that sort of Native American type of transmutation, because that's what I see for the masculine. This is not about getting in touch with his feelings and being all la-di-da and transmuting those type of energies. It's literally about going into the cave to find his nemesis, to transmute the poison and come out much stronger and much more understanding about who he is on the earth plane and how he moves forward. So I hope that makes sense. The masculine is going through huge transformational work. Hope that makes some sort of sense, and I shall see you anon. Bye for now.